Hello. Welcome to Satyajit Bora's e-Pathshala once again. I hope everyone is fit, well and healthy, staying at home. Now, nowadays I am providing the online classes for Louis International Academy, Bokakhat. Now, without wasting much more time, I would like to say that in previous classes we have completed the fractional part, the fraction part of this particular chapter. Now we will start with decimal part, and I have made some arrangement earlier before starting the video. If you really look here, you will have the idea, because already you have got these type of things in previous classes, class 5 6, you got these things. Now what is this? Simply it is a chart where you will see some place values. These are what? These are places. These are normally what? Places. Now if you remember those things, I think you can easily say that where will be the decimal point lie. See, the transition point. You look at the transition point. Look at the transition point means what is transition point? See, if you look at this side, you will be having 100, 10, 1. The places, corresponding places will be hundreds, tens, ones. They will be called as like this. And if you suddenly look at this side, this number becomes, these numbers becomes what? Reversed, reciprocal. 10, 1 by 10. Then 100, it will become 1 by 100. Then here it will come somewhere 1000. It will here it is just reverse of, or you can say reciprocal of these place values. Now most importantly, here no decimal point is being shown here, but it is our duty, it is our intelligence how to know the place of decimal, because we will put the decimal there where the actual transition is taking place. So this, in between these two, the transition is taking place. So we will put the decimal somewhere here, but it is normally doesn't show in this particular chart. We will see that decimal point somewhere in the number whenever we will write a number, decimal number. Now I want to give some examples. Suppose in the hundreds place there was 2. Let me consider. And tens place suppose there is 1. In ones place suppose there is 7. And in tens place suppose it is 8. Here hundreds place it is 5. Then here suppose 7. Okay. Now no other places here. This is a number. I will write this number here. Now one important thing, how these numbers and these numbers are means this place and this place are looking different. See, there is only one difference, TENS, and here if you read it, TENTHS, tenths. It is called tenths and it is called tens. It is tens and it is tenths. It is hundreds, but it is hundredths. So TH will come. TH will come everywhere just after the decimal. Understood? I hope you got the difference. Now if I write this as number, how will I write? Say, is there any transition in between? First you do the one thing, you completely write whatever is there. First सबसे प्रथम तो तुम्हारा की करेगा, first you will see the place values. Are they complete? Is there any suppose like this, is there available? কোবাৰ এনেকৈ আছে নেকি যে বোলে এটা places not, বা এইটো পিছত কৰিম ৰবা নালাগে এইটো পিছত. Now look at here. Okay, first look at here that all the place values are according to the correct sequence or not. Are they in correct sequence or not? We have seen, noticed here that all are in correct sequence. If they are in correct sequence, you can write this, whatever be there as it is, you can write it there. See, first 2 will come, then 1 will come, then 7 will come, then 8 will come, then 5, then again 7 will come, isn't that? But the most important thing, if you write it in this way, what will happen? This 7 will mean that it is in the ones place. But is that 7 in ones place? Here it is matching. Suppose this is 9. It is 9. Let us consider, no need to be confused. 9. Now you will tell me this 9 here, if you look at here, this 9 will show that this 9 is in the ones place. But is it really in the chart in ones place? No, because 9 is in hundreds place, and under ones place which digit is coming? 7 only. So that means there is a difference, and that this number is not exactly correct. But I told you that this is the way how to solve, right? The basic difference, the basic mistake is what? We have not put here a decimal because it was a decimal number. Now we will see where is the transition taking place. Here, 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 here. Yes, of course, here the transition is taking place, not here and here, not in between these, because 110 ones, they are all same, they are not a reciprocal. Now, but here something is, here it is in the numerator, but here 10 is in the denominator. That means transition is taking place. So I will put decimal here. So in between 7 and 8 I will put decimal. Where is the 7? And yeah, I will put the decimal here. Now it is becoming correct. If you cross check, you will see just before decimal ones place. Is it here in the? Yes, it is in the chart also. Just after tenths, 8. In tenths place, is it 8? Yes. So if you look at like this, you will have the idea regarding these things. Now one more example, let me see. First, suppose here 1 is available, here nothing is given, here 5 is given, here 3 is given, here also nothing given, suppose, and here 7 is given. Okay, suppose our number is somehow given like this. Now what will you understand by these things? What will you understand from these particular example? Is it a serial? Are they in serial form or sequential form according to the chart? Definitely not, because these places are vacant. But in mathematics, vacant place means what? Vacant, nothing means what? It is obviously 0, isn't it? So that means here nothing is present, means 0 is present. That means you have to put a 0 over there. Now the chart is completed, isn't it? Now the chart is completed. So now what you can place? Put all the values. Janake ase tanake put kori dim. 1, 0, 5, 3, 0, 7. Put kar diya. Now I have to choose the place where I need to put the decimal. Look at the transition. Here the transition is taking place. So I will put in between 5 and 3. The decimal will be in between 5 and 3. I hope now it is. If you cross check them with the chart, with the values given in the chart, it will give you the correct idea, and it will you will get the required answer. So this is all about decimal concept regarding decimals. Now we will enter into the exercise. You need not to copy these things on your copy. You will start from now. This exercise you will start. Okay, from exercise you will start now. At the meantime, I would like to request all my viewers, that if you have not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe it, because it will help you a lot whenever I will upload new videos. And I am going to upload some interesting different videos also, not only of course related to your course, something conceptual I will upload, which if you don't subscribe my channel, then you will not be able to get that videos, notification of that videos, because everywhere I cannot send you the link. Understood? So in near future I am going to put some videos regarding higher secondary courses also, which will help you later on, not now. But if you don't subscribe my channel, then you will not be available, this video will not be available on your screen. So please subscribe my channel. And also I would like to request to press like button that is just below my video if you really like my videos, which will encourage me to make more videos. Now one more important thing, if you really enjoyed and if you really think that no, we can help some other students also, please share my video as much as possible such that some other student get the benefit of these particular videos. Now one more important thing, I want to tell you that ज्ञान बंटने से बढ़ता है, घटता नहीं है, तो बांटना चाहिए. Whatever knowledge is with me, I am just giving to you, which will help you people also. I hope so. So if you really agree with me, please share these videos as much as possible wherever, any platform you can use for that, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere you can place, share. Thank you. Now exercise 2.5. Come to exercise 2.5. Okay, it is now 2.6, 2.5. Now in exercise 2.5, question number 1. What is in the question number 1? In question number 1, there you are asked that which is greater. Now you will tell me which is greater. Let me do the first one. Number 1 में क्या है? 0.5 or 0.05. Now I forgot to tell one more thing in the place value chart. Just remember to the place value chart. In the place value chart, there was a decimal which was not exactly shown here, but there was a decimal present virtually. So if you take that decimal, if you consider the decimal, if you go in this direction, from decimal, if you go in this direction, the numbers will be greater and greater. It will become greater. Now that means if let me যোৱা তেতিয়া যিমানবোৰ নাম্বাৰ পাই থাকিবা ইটোৰ পিছত হিটো ডাঙৰ হিটোৰ পিছত হিটো ডাঙৰ হিটোৰ পিছত হিটো ডাঙৰ একদম লাষ্টত থকাটো the last one will be the largest one, মানে place value according to the concept of place value, that will be the largest place value that will give. Now if we move in this direction, what will happen? Just opposite. যিমানে ইফালে গৈ থাকিবা সিমানে ভ্যালুটো কি হৈ গৈ থাকিব, সৰু হৈ গৈ থাকিব. Because look at here, 1/10. What is 1/10 and what about 1/100? Simple example. 1/10 ডাঙৰ নে 1/100 ডাঙৰ? See, numerators are same. These two are fractions. We all know that. Numerators are same. Since the two numerators are same, we have to look at the denominator, and there was a rule number 1 for comparison of these two numbers, these two fractions. How will I say? If the numerators are same, look at the denominator. The denominator which is greater will give you the smaller value. The denominator which is greater will give you the smaller value. That means this will be smaller, whereas this one will be larger. But in the place value chart, if you look at the places there, tens will become here, hundreds for this will come in the right hand side. So that means if it is large, that means tens is larger than hundreds place. That means if you move in this way, what will happen? The place value of the digits present in those places will be getting decreased. That means যদি আমি সোঁফালে গৈ থাকো নাম্বাৰটোৰ, যদি আমাৰ প্লেসটো যিমানেই সোঁফালে ঠেলি থাকো সিমানেই তাৰ ভ্যালুটো কি হৈ যাব, স্মলাৰ হৈ গৈ থাকিব. যদি আমি একেটা নাম্বাৰকে যদি মই এইফালে ঠেলি থাকো, সাপোজ প্ৰথমতে মই 50 কৰিছিলো, ওকে 50 মিন্স ক'ত আছিলে, ডেসিমেলটো ইয়াত আছিলে, isn't it? মই এতিয়া 500 বনাই দিছো. Remember, 500 mane ki? The decimal to where will be the decimal? Somewhere here. If you look at here, now I am taking 5000. Now where will be the decimal here for 5000? Definitely here. Now decimal are in the same place. Now what I am doing, I am just placing pushing this, shifting or pushing, you may say shifting also, this 5 towards left, here also towards left. Jiman bar ami towards left moi shift korilo, if you look at the value of this particular numbers, hold the numbers, this is only 50, this is 500. If you shift one place just towards left, the number is becoming larger. Now I am displacing one more places towards left side. That means this is becoming what? 5000. Now 5000 is very much larger than these two. That means what happening? যিমানে লেফটলে আনি আছো কিমানে ভ্যালুটো কি হৈ গৈছে, গুটে ডেসিমেলটো ভ্যালু কিমান হৈ গৈছে, বাঢ়ি গৈছে। যদি মই একাটাক আমি এইফালে যদি লৈ যাওঁ, ডেফিনেটলি উল্টাটো হ'ব, কি হ'ব? It will become smaller, smaller and smaller. Understood? কেনেকৈ মই এটা দেখা দিছো। Suppose we have 0.5 in the earlier place. Now in the second case, I have pushed this to second place, next place. Similarly, I have pushed them into the next place. Now if you look at here, you will see what is the value of this 0.5. You can directly say that 5/10, isn't it? ऊपर क्या है, 0.5 है ना, उसको 0.5 लिखो या फिर 5 लिखो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा। Now what you have to do, you have to remove this decimal. Instead of decimal, you will place 1. And how many digits are there after decimal? 1. So how many zeros will come here? 1 0. So similarly, if you use that technique here also, you will get, see, 005. You should have written here 005. But the value of 005 will give again 5 only, isn't it? Now this decimal will become 1. Actually don't happen like this, but I just want you to give you a trick or easiest technique how to write a decimal, convert a decimal into fraction. See this, in place of this decimal, you put 1. Then how many zeros you have to put here? The number of digits just after decimal, 2 is there, na? So how many zeros will come? 2 zeros. Now if you at least compare them, you will see that both the numerators are again same, 5 and 5, isn't it? Since they are 5 and 5 same, so again first rule will be applicable, first rule of comparison. जो बड़ा होगा नीचे वाला, उसका value छोटा होगा. This is greater, 100 is greater than 10, we all know. That means this is smaller again, and this is larger. So this is larger means this is larger, isn't it? This is smaller means this is smaller, isn't it? That means ये तो छोटा ही हो गया ना. This is smaller and this is larger, and your answer is also somehow like this, only asked 0.05, see 0.5 and 0.05. This was your answer. So what will you say? By looking at the places, you can directly say that this value is 0.5 is greater than the other one. Now also one more technique is available there, which is this is just like this. That means you have to convert the given decimal into what? Fraction. But this process will be somehow lengthier. This is because I have converted them just because to understand the concept behind this decimal, this question. I hope you got it. But this is not necessary that you should do in this way in the exam paper also. I hope you got it. So you can directly judge it whether it is smaller or larger, but be careful that your judgments should be correct. Otherwise it will waste your time as well as you will not get the marks for your labor. Now let me do one more thing. Question number 4. Let me do question number 4. What is in the question number 4? See, if you look at the question number 4, there is given question number 4 means 1 4. 1 का ही 4 है ये, हाँ 1 का 4. कौन सा है? 1.37. 1.37 was one number and the other number was 1.49 or 1.49. Now if you look at them, see, before decimal everywhere is 1. That means we need not to worry about the digit which is present just before the decimal. We need not to look at. We will look in this direction. After decimal we will look. After decimal, this is the most significant place. The most significant place after decimal, I am telling, not the most significant place of the whole given number. Understood? If you see here, the most significant digit will be this one. Here also this one will be the most significant value, but I am talking about the most significant digit after decimal. This will be the most significant digit after decimal. That means it's why it is called most significant, because the place value of this 3 and this 4 will be same, which is larger in comparison to the place value of this 7. Because for this 3, 1 by 10 is the place value. Place value will be what? 3 into 1 by 10. For this 7, what will happen? 7 into 1 by 1000. Now we all know that 1 by 100, 1 by 100, we all know that 1 by 100 is very much what? They are very much smaller than this one. So I am considering it as a main most significant digit after decimal. Now if you look at them, if you look at these two digits, here most significant digit was what? 3. Here most significant digit was what? 4. That means which one is larger? Definitely this one. So I will directly say that this number will be greater. Just you simply do one thing. You need not to do all these things. You just simply write the answer like this, and here you can write here 1.49 is what? Greater. Just simply you write this line for these remaining questions. I hope other one you will do very easily. Now question number 2. Come to the question number 2. Express as rupees. Express as rupees using what? Decimals. We all know how to convert a number or paisa to into what? Rupees. What is the for converting this pies into rupees or rupees into pies, we can convert both from one from the other. Okay, এটা দিয়া থাকিলে হিতুলে convert কৰিব পাৰো. That means we can convert paisa to rupees as well as we can convert rupees to paisa. But the most important thing or the most important concept that we need is to what? We need what is the relationship between rupees and what? And paisa or pies. We all know that the relationship between rupees and pies is what? 1 rupee equals to 100 pies, isn't it? Am I right? Yes, 1 rupees equals to 100 pies. Now you can convert into both the ways. See, for in previous I think I did not got you these classes. Now I will give you the easiest technique how to convert. See, याद रखने की भी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है कि कौन सा ट्रांसफर में डिवाइड करना पड़ता है, किस में मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है. बहुत आसान तरीका है, मैं बता ही रहा हूँ तुमको. द मोस्ट ईजिएस्ट टेक्निक, need not to think, you have to think, but need not to remember these as a formulas. Just look at छोटा बड़ा. मैंने पहले भी बोला था तुम लोगों को, छोटा बड़ा, that means smaller और larger. उस कॉन्सेप्ट से हम इसको करेंगे. देखो, in question number 2 we need to what? Solve. We need to convert 7 rupees. Question number 2, suppose question number 2 का 2, 7 rupees 7 paisa. 7 rupees 7 pies. Now what does it mean? First of all, see, 7 rupees, we have to express it as what? Decimal. Now आंसर करो. इसमें आंसर भी कर सकते हो या फिर ऐसे इक्वल भी मार सकते हो. इक्वल मार के देखो. What is in the question? You are asked to convert it into what? Express as rupees. That means you have to convert it into rupees. Now you tell me, what is this? It is already in the, this 7 is already in the rupees form, so I will not change it. I will put it how it जैसे है वैसे रखेंगे हम, as it is. Now 7 rupees 7 pice, what does it mean? You have 7 rupees and some extra 7 paisa is also with you. You have 7 rupees, along with you you have one 7 paisa also you have. That means they are both what? Greater than 7 rupees. 7 rupees 7 paisa is greater than 7 rupees. If they are greater than 7 rupees, that means greater कैसे निकाला जाता है? हमेशा plus करके. So I will put here some one plus. It will become what? 7 pice. 7 rupees 7 pice means 7 rupees plus 7 pice. Now both of them are getting separated. Now this is already in the rupees, but it is not in rupees. So you have to convert this paisa into what? Rupees. So what will you do? G2 convert koribo nalage, hetu janeke ase teneke ami rakhi dim. But I will convert this. Now see, I am going to convert this paisa into rupees. Now you will tell me the unit pice and the unit rupees, which one is greater? Now you will tell, you are going to convert paisa into rupees. We all know that the unit rupees is always greater in comparison to the unit pice. That means you are going to convert smaller unit to larger unit. Whenever you will convert, whenever you are going to convert this smaller unit into larger unit, what happens? The number or the numerical value along with it, you have to decrease it, because unit is getting larger. Eta dangor hoy gole hitu khoru kori dibo lagibo. Why? Because in between this line and this line, what is there? Equal sign is there. In between this line and this line, that means a gute line to a jitu bujabo, a gute line to ekatai bujabo lebo, right? Same value bujabo lebo. That means moi jodi eta unit to dangor kori disu, unit to jodi etu moi unit to koisu moi dangor kori disu, tetia hale ki kobo lebo? Yar value to definitely khoru kori pelabo lagibo. Tetia amar e gute tu logot etu milibo, karon etu aru etu already equal hoy ase. So we need not to worry about these things. Only the difference is coming in this particular term. Jodi moi ei paisa to jodi moi this paisa is converting into greater unit, rupees. That means we are converting this paisa into rupees. That means I am already making it larger. So हमें इसके साथ जो है उसको तो छोटा करना ही पड़ेगा ना, नहीं तो इसके ये पूरा होल स्टेटमेंट के साथ इसको हम इक्वल कैसे कर सकते हैं? नहीं कर सकते. So that means we have to make it smaller. Now what are the ways to make it smaller? Divide. What it is? Divide. Now you may say, yes sir, subtraction भी तो हो सकता है. Of course हो सकता है, लेकिन यहाँ पे नहीं होगा. क्यों नहीं होगा? देखो, what in between 7 and pice, what is there? Is there any plus? 7 और pice के बीच में कोई plus वलस है क्या? नहीं है. अगर यहाँ पे plus नहीं है, that means क्या है? इसमें multiply है ना. There is one multiply symbol. And what is the just opposite of multiply symbol? This will what? Divide. That means I need to make this value smaller, because rupees is already, I have made it bigger. Smaller to bigger. So it should be small. How will I make it small? By dividing. Now, by whom I need to divide? This 7 I need to divide. By what? By the relation between rupee and paisa. 1 rupee equals to how many paisa? 100 pice. Yes or no? Isn't it? So किससे divide करना होगा हमें? So इस 100 से divide करना होगा. हमें इसको ही बस याद रखना है. That means we have to divide it by 100 rupees. Now look at here. 7 rupees, let it be. जैसे है वैसे लिखो इसको, प्लस प्लस. नाउ व्हाट डज इट मीन? इट मीन्स 0.07. हाउ आई मेड इट? सी, मैंने पहले भी कहा था ये 1 किसके वजह से आता है? डेसिमल के वजह से आता है. अगर डेसिमल के वजह से 1 आता है तो 1 के वजह से क्या आना चाहिए? डेसिमल आना चाहिए ना, तभी तो इंसाफ होगा ना इसके साथ. दैट मीन्स दिस 1 बिकम, don't think about this 0, I will make you know, I will make you clear. Now this, what, this 1 becomes decimal. Then how many digits should be there after decimal? 1, 2. How many digits should be there? 2 digits. Now where I need to put that 0? But if I put a decimal here, now how many digits are here? Only here. How many digits are there? Only how many digits? It is, you no need to think in this way, it will make you tougher. See, 7 by 100 को हम कैसे सोच सकते हैं? 7 into 1 by 100 ऐसा भी तो सोच सकते हैं ना. Now you will tell me, this is what? This is hundreds. Hundreds. That means place value hundreds. कौन 100 की जगह पे है? 7. वो पहले वाला चार्ट को याद रखो, याद में लाओ. वहां पे क्या था? 7 into, this is giving you the place. This is giving you the idea of place. So this 7 will be in the which place? 100 place. If this 7 is in the 100 place, that means nothing is there in the 10th place. So put nothing means what? 0 is in the 10th place. Then what will come? Before 10th place, one decimal should come. And before there, nothing is there. That means what is there? 0 is there. See how simple it is. Go through the concepts. I am telling you, no one will be there to beat these, to do these things. There are lots of concepts regarding mathematics. Now we will, this is the starting of concepts. Now this is the way how we convert this rupees, this paisa into rupees. Now it is same. Rupees will be there. Understood? Yes or no? Now see, if you look at here, it is also rupees, here also rupees. Both are in rupees. And in now, what will happen? You have to do plus 7 and this one. You have to do plus. Why? Because in between them, plus symbol is there. Numerical values, you add them separately and put a rupees there. That means now you will tell me, don't do mistake here. 7 means 7. 0.7 means 0.7. Don't do this mistake. This is a clear mistake. How? Because 7, where is first, যদিও তোমালোকক ইয়াত decimal point to দেখুৱা নাই, but you have to make sure yourself that there is a decimal, and first look at that decimal which is not exactly shown there. Understood? Now see, ইয়াত যদিও decimal দেখা নাই, আমি definitely we have to think about the decimal. Decimal 9 means 7.0. That means after the 7 there will be a decimal, isn't it? So 7.0 is there. Now take the decimal of the next decimal number taken into account. Now first take the decimal. After decimal क्या है? 0 है, लिख दो. After decimal 0 है, 0 के बाद क्या है? 7 है. Now put it here. Now before decimal क्या है? 0 है, तो put करो यहाँ पे before decimal. देखा कितना आसानी से हमने कर दिया. डेसिमल को अगर फोकस किया जाएगा तभी यह क्वेश्चन का आंसर सही हो पाएगा. अंडरस्टूड? इसमें क्या है? कुछ नहीं है, लेकिन इसमें तो कुछ है ना. तो इसके साथ कुछ लिखने के लिए हमें क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? कुछ नहीं है मतलब इन मैथमेटिक्स नथिंग मीन्स व्हाट? 0 इज देयर. So see how simple it was. Look the video again after complete watching this video one time. You, for getting this concept, you try this video once again. You will get the clear idea regarding how I solved it, how I made it so much simple. Now add them. How much you will get? 0 plus 7, definitely 0. 0 plus 0, 0. Decimal will be decimal. 7 plus 0 is 7. So simple, see? So it becomes how much? 7.07 what? Rupees. See, these are raw concepts. See, if you look at this question, it is actually, it should not be so much longer, right? I hope you agree with me. See, I am giving you the raw concept. After getting the concept, you need not to place all these what? All these ये सब स्टेप लिखना जरूरी नहीं है. बस मैं ये क्यों लिखा, ताकि तुमको इसका कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में आए. You can now directly write this omitting. Now you can pause the video. You please pause the video and copy this. Okay, pause the video and copy this, whatever be there. Now in the meantime, I will show you this. For writing the answer, you can write these three, all these steps. You can write this. You may not write this. You can directly put this if you are if you become an expert, or if you have that much of confidence that whatever I am writing is definitely to be true, and I will ensure my marks. अपने एग्ज़ाम में पूरा मार्क्स मिलने वाला है, मुझे कॉन्फिडेंट है. मैंने बहुत प्रैक्टिस किया है घर में, तो घर में प्रैक्टिस के बाद मुझे इसका आंसर ऐसा मिल रहा है. अगर तुम सही हो, तब तुम्हें यह आंसर, इसके बाद यह आंसर लिखने से भी कोई मार्क्स नहीं काट सकता. लेकिन अगर बाई चांस इसमें ये 0 रह गया, 7.7 आ गया, व्हाट विल हैपन? ये स्टेप्स जो बीच में तुमने लिखा नहीं ना, मैंने तो लिखा था, लेकिन तुमने लिखा नहीं ना, तो उसके वजह से जो स्टेप मार्किंग तुम्हें मिलना चाहिए था वो भी नहीं मिल पाएगा. अंडरस्टूड? दैट मीन्स यू विल गेट हियर 0 मार्क्स. बट suppose if you have written the in between steps, but somewhere you have made mistake here in this line. For these two lines, I know that these two lines are very much clear. The concept is very much clear. So at least in place of 2, I will give 1 for that. Understood? I will give for these two concepts, only for these two steps, I will give you 1. But if you omit all these steps, how much you will get? 0. So see the difference, how you people make mistakes in exam. So you please avoid short techniques. Sometimes it needed. I will make you aware that where you need to skip your steps, because this is not the stage where you need to skip the steps. You should show the steps such that you get the clear idea, your clear concept regarding every single topic. So don't think to omit the steps. Sometimes there will time you have also some assessment after doing some rigorous practice, then you may skip the steps. If you become some kind of expert, then you can skip those steps. But now, for now, you don't do it. Now question number 3, the remaining questions, I am requesting for all the students that question number 1 and question number 2, remaining all the questions you do it by yourself. Okay, remaining questions you have to do, because all I cannot do here. And what will you do as a practice then? Now question number 3, what is there in the question number 3? In question number 3, express 5 centimeter in meter and kilometer. Express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter and kilometer. Okay. Question number 3, let me see. Question number 3 mein, question number 1 you will do. Question number 1 is very easy. Now come to question number 2. Question number 1, your homework. Okay. Question number 3, let me see. Express 35 millimeter in centimeter, meter and किलोमीटर. 35 मिलीमीटर को कन्वर्ट किस में करना है? सेंटीमीटर, मीटर एंड किलोमीटर. मीटर एंड kilometer. Now answer or solution you may write. Now 35 millimeter, first you have to do what? 35 millimeter को पहले किस में convert करना है? Centimeter में. Now you will look at here. 35 millimeter. You have to convert this millimeter into centimeter. That means you are going to make the what? Unit larger. That means you are converting smaller unit to higher unit. And I am placing an equal here. That means to make this equal with this one, you must have to decrease this. That means you have to make it small. So because unit already you have make it large na, etuk tumi already dangor korila. So etuk ki korbo labo? Horu korbo labo. Horu korbo ki hobo labo? Only one technique. That is divide. Divide by what? The relationship between millimeter and centimeter. 1 millimeter, sorry, 10 millimeter, it's my mistake, okay? 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter. 10 centimeter equals to 1 decimeter. 10 decimeter equals to 1 meter. 10 meter equals to 1 decameter. D-A-M, decameter. DAM, okay? Now 10 DAM, 10 decameter equals to 1 hectometer. 10 hectometer equals to what? 1 kilometer. This was the technique. This was the chart. Now you are converting from here to here. See, from here to here. That means 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter. How many it will? What is the relation? Who gives? What was the number? 10 was the number. So divide it by 10, 35. That means it will become 3.5 centimeter. Isn't it? Because after decimal there should be one digit, and for this one it will become what? Decimal point. So this is our correct answer. Now you have to convert this centimeter into what? You have to convert this centimeter into meter. Now how will you convert this centimeter into meter? See, सेंटीमीटर को तुमने मीटर में तो कन्वर्ट कर दिए हो, लेकिन कैसे? दैट मीन्स यू आर अगेन डूइंग दिस यूनिट लार्जर. सो इसको और छोटा करना पड़ेगा. छोटा करना पड़ेगा मतलब क्या होगा? डिवाइड करना होगा. कौन है ऊपर? 3.5 इज देयर. नाउ हाउ मच यू हैव टू राइट. नाउ व्हाट इज द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन सेंटीमीटर एंड मीटर? सेंटीमीटर देखो ना यहाँ पे, कहाँ सेंटीमीटर है? पहला सेंटीमीटर कहाँ रहा? 1 सेंटीमीटर. 1 सेंटीमीटर यहाँ है, तो 1 मीटर कहाँ है? यहाँ पे है ना. सो इन ईच स्टेप यू हैव टू, यहाँ से यहाँ पहुँचने के लिए तुम्हें 10 से मल्टीप्लाई करना, सॉरी 10 से मल्टीप्लाई या डिवाइड करना पड़ता है. ओके अगर बड़ा से छोटा आ रहे हो तो डिवाइड, सॉरी बड़ा यूनिट अगर बड़ा हो रहा है तो तुम्हें डिवाइड करना होगा, लेकिन यूनिट अगर छोटा बना रहे हो तो उसमें क्या करना होगा? मल्टीप्लाई करना होगा. नाउ यू आर taking a long jump from here to here. That means you have to multiply or divide by what? 10. How many tens are coming here? 2 tens. If you divide by 2 tens a number, that means like this, it will become what? 100 na. That means you have to divide it by what? 100. Number of steps you have come down, number of zeros will be increased here in the denominator. So it will become how much? 0.035 meter. Isn't it? This decimal will be shifted towards left as it is in what? It is in the denominator. And denominator 2 zeros are there. So 2 places will be shifted. 1 place and 1 more place I need. So I put a 0 and place this 0. Decimal. I will make videos for these type of things later on. I think you have already know these things from in previous classes, but I have taken into account that you can convert this from here to here because it will take a lot of time to understand these things. I will make sure that you will be able to do this in my next few videos. I will, after whenever I will get time, I will upload these type of concepts later on. Okay, now come here. मीटर तक तो हो चुका है, अभी किलोमीटर तक बनाना है ना. नाउ मीटर, वेयर इज द मीटर हियर? 1 मीटर. दिस वाज द प्लेस. 1 मीटर. 1 मीटर से कहाँ जाना है तुम्हें? किलोमीटर तक. तो कितना जंप करना है? 1 जंप, 2 जंप, 3 जंप. दैट मीन्स इनटू 3 जंप मतलब क्या होता है, या तो इनटू या फिर और डिवाइड बाय 1000. बट इन दिस केस यू हैव टू मीटर टू किलोमीटर हो रहा है, मीटर टू किलोमीटर कन्वर्ट हो रहा है, तो क्या होगा, इसको डिवाइड करना होगा ना, क्योंकि बड़ा हो रहा है यहाँ पे, तो इसको छोटा करना पड़ेगा. ऑलरेडी इट इज 0.035, सो डिवाइडेड बाय 1000. नाउ हाउ मच इट विल बिकम, इट विल बिकम 0.3 0 तो पहले भी आना ही है, 1 2 3, देन व्हाट इज रिमेनिंग 035 kilometer. Therefore your answer should be 35 millimeter equals to first 3.5 what centimeter equals to meter कौन सा 0.035 meter equals to 0.00035 kilometer. I hope you understood. So similar, in a similar fashion, no need to write these things, okay, similar fashion you can convert the previous question number 1 also. Now let me stop it for today, as this video is becoming very large. Thank you for watching my video, and please like it, share it as much as possible, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. We will meet in the next video.